Hey YouTube, Rino from One Stop Abruzzo, today again from Palombaro. Finding myself quite often here. There are other channels, probably you've seen it, that are in the area. I think there are interesting opportunities here, also because it's a very beautiful and characteristic town. So I'm in the main probably road that accesses the town, but it's very nicely laid out, and today we have a small townhouse for only 26,000. So it's very cheap, and it's not even that bad. So I think it's a good opportunity to have an holiday house here in Italy. And yeah, let's flip the camera because I want to show you the surroundings. So as you can see, the views are pretty breathtaking, and the area here is, you know, it's a good location because there are larger towns nearby, Guardiagrele, Casoli, and the sea is not that far, and yeah, I think you can probably tell from the video. Roccaraso, 48 kilometers. That's the main ski resorts of Abruzzo. Here we have like a small park in the town, and as you can see the mountains there, and the house is just off here on the left. Let's walk because it's a shirtless man. It's very hot today, so let's give them a break. And yeah, that's the entrance, Vico Umberto, okay, first cooler. And as we walk here, the house is just right to this corner. So you're basically, yeah, there. So you're basically in the city center, just 2 minutes walk, not even. And yeah, you have other roads here, you have shops in this town, plenty of services, so you don't need the car here. Actually, there are buses going to the major cities. Of course, the frequency is not you know, incredibly tight, but enough for you if you want to move around with public transport. And the house itself, I mean, it can be perfect, of course, at this price point, and the ceilings are a bit low, I think. Let's measure them. Yeah, 2 meters. Normally in Italy it's 2 meters, 0.7. This is 2 meters. I would say it's a bit more than 2 meters, probably 2 meters and 10 centimeters. I think my specialist gear is failing me. And here on the right you have the kitchen, of course, probably to be replaced. This is an old kitchen, but you can have a kitchen for cheap, even for 1,500 euros. You know, there are stores like IKEA or Mondo Convenienza that sell kitchen for cheap. Of course, it depends what you want to do with the house. If you want to leave it permanently, you might want to do nicer things. If you want just an holiday home, you know, really not so much to do. Fireplace, always nice to have. And here we have a large room. This one is very large. Let's measure it because it's 4.2 meters. By 3.6, so it's pretty large, and amazing views here in Palombaro. You get to enjoy this from your balcony. No one in front of you, open views across the valley, and not even anyone on your right. just someone on your left. Yes, that's another balcony of the property, but and the other house is instead people live there. I like the tiles. I mean, there was a time when I didn't like old things. Now it's growing on me, and I probably would say the only thing you have to do if you want to have this as an holiday home, it's replace the windows, or maybe if you are only staying here in the summer, not even the windows actually, because it's very hot. So you can still use. And here with the other room, I would say probably the same size. Let's see, yeah, 3.4 by 4.5, so yeah, more or less the same size. And I like what they've done here with this. You know, if you lift this, reveals some storage, and yeah, why not? And yeah, here the same view as we had before. So no garden here, but you know, for a townhouse to have this kind of balcony with this view is not something that you can take for granted. Really like it. In terms of the walls, of course, you want to remove this from the wall. Is yeah, you have the paper, so just remove this, fresh paint. Here the tiles are slightly different, and probably electricals need to be I mean, they work, but probably need to be adapted to more modern standards. And here you have a little storage area, always needed, especially when the house is not that large. And the bathroom, yeah, a little bit old style with pinkish color. I don't know if you can tell, probably yes, from the camera. Electrical is not connected currently, so we cannot turn the light on, but I think the light is just barely enough for you to see. And yeah, let's measure it, because it's decently large, so it's 2 meters by 2.6, so it's not that bad. Pretty large bathroom. And yeah, this concludes the tour. Just here on the left, so you can see it goes straight into a bar there. That's it. The chair that you see there, it's a bar. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next video.